This is the look I created with. This is the look. I created it. I created. I thought I played a bit with an eyeliner. I thought just it was a fun pop of color. Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you what I bought at Sephora. Today, I will show you what I bought at Sephora. This will also be a first impressions video. I did try out some of the products already, but I will also try out products that I haven't used. Throughout the video, you will see me applying the makeup. So with the makeup I used today, I created this makeup look. So if you're curious to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So the first thing I got is the Lips 101 Ointment Multi-Purpose Super Balm. I have tried this balm a couple of times and I don't know what is so special about it because it's just the same as all the other lip balsams I've tried. I am not the biggest fan of this lip balsam. I prefer when a lip balsam is in a lipstick form, so you don't have to put your fingers in it, so you just can straight up apply it to your lips. That's not the case with the Lips, because first you have to apply the products on your fingers and then apply it on your lips. On the back of the product it does say directions: warm the ointment between the fingers or apply directly onto the lips and skin. Use generously. I'm not sure how you can apply this straight to the lips. I just first apply it on my finger and then put it on my lips. I will use this up, but I won't buy it again. So the next thing I bought is the Sephora collection Pure and Fine Line Filler. I always use the Professional Primer by Benefit, but I'm running out of it and I want to try a new primer, and this is more budget friendly, so I wanted to try it out. I haven't tried the primer enough to have my full opinion, but I do think it minimizes my pores. Not so sure about my fine lines. I haven't really tried it in my fine lines, especially my smile line. That's the first thing my foundation will settle in. That's my smile line. Every foundation does it to me. I don't know how to prevent it, but I quite like this. The next thing I bought is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Stick. This is the mini one. I know the normal one or the full-size one is for your entire face. The packaging said it was an eye depuffer, so I only use it underneath my eyes. When I use this, it does feel hydrating and very cooling on the eyes, so that's nice. If you're looking for something that's cooling and hydrating underneath the eyes, I do recommend this one. As foundation, I've used the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. First, I thought it was like a contouring stick. You have a contouring side and you have a highlight side, but it turns out it's a foundation. I've only used the contour stick. I haven't really used, because I thought this is not going to highlight me. So I've used it as foundation for the first time, and I've used a brush instead of a beauty blender because I use the beauty blender all the time and I just wanted to use brushes, and I actually quite like how it looks on my skin. As concealer, I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have two totally different colors. Both don't match me because I have the shade Fair and Medium. And when you mix them together, you get the shade Light, which does match me. And I really love this concealer. I don't apply that much, as you can see. I blended it out. I first blended it out with my fingers and I used the brush because there was too much on. I also directly used it as an eye primer. And to set my concealer, I've used the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder. Now our brand is called KVD Vegan Beauty. I use the Real Technique shaping brush, contour brush, to bake the under eye because I wanted to try it out with a brush. So when I let it bake set in, I continued with my brows and I used the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the color Soft Brown. I haven't used this in a while and it has dried out a bit because I prefer natural brows. You can create natural brows with this, but I go quite heavy easily with this. This probably took me 20 minutes just to do my brows and I'm still not happy with them. They're still uneven, but I just go with it. The last thing I bought at Sephora is the Huda Beauty and KAYALI, the Sweetheart Love Kit. It's in this super cute, pinky, heart-shaped bag. I'm not sure where I would use it for, but... So this kit includes 3 products. The first product is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions Palette. And this is the palette I used on my eyes today. I've used this palette before and I really do like this palette. For the first shade I used the Zoeva 325 Luxe Brow Light brush and I first dipped into the middle shade of the palette. It's a light pinky beige color and I used it as a transition shade. Then I used the 228 Luxe Crease brush and I dipped into the first color. It's a yellow color, a warm yellow, and I applied this color in my crease and I just blended it out. When I blended out the yellow shade, I took the same brush and I dipped into the third shade and just blend. Then I dipped the same brush in the 7th and 8th shades and I focused this more on the outer V of my eye. Then I dipped my pinky into the second shade. It's a warm golden color. It reminds me a bit of Amber Lights by MAC. I wanted the shade to be a bit more intense, so I used the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray to wet the Laco brush. It's a flat brush. There's no name or number in it, but it's cute and tiny. And I went back into the same shade I just used. And then I went into the 4th shade of the palette. It's also a gold, but it's lighter than the second shade. And I just focused this color in the inner corner of my eyes. And to highlight my brow bone, I used the Zoeva 235 Contour Shader. And I went into the first color I used in the middle shade to highlight my brow bone. To line my under eyes, I used the Boozy Brush 8200 brow liner and I dipped it in the 8 shade. I forgot to film this part, but to powder off my face and kick the excess off, I used the Essence Hello Autumn multi-color powder. I believe they don't make this anymore, and to powder the face, I used the Zoeva 106 powder brush. When I did my eyes, I wanted something extra. I wanted a pop of color, and I used the Dior Show on Stage liner in color yellow matte yellow, excuse me, it's matte yellow, not yellow matte. And I use it as eyeliner and I actually quite like it. You do need to be careful with this liner because if you apply too much layers, it will crumble. Don't mind if my liner is uneven. I never do winged liner because it takes up too much time and also a bit lazy. So for mascara, I use the new Chanel mascara and it's called Le Volume Stretch de Chanel mascara in just the shade 10 Noir. And it's a 3D printed mascara. My instinct was like that I had to roll the mascara wand upwards. I think that's how you're supposed to use it. I don't have good experiences with Chanel mascaras in the past because I never liked any of their mascaras. This mascara is to give your lashes volume and length. It doesn't really do much for my lashes. It doesn't give my lashes length. They're quite lengthy of themselves. The brush, like there are no bristles on the front of the brush and I feel like it just applies extra product on your lashes. Maybe this mascara works for you, but it didn't work on me. The full-sized mascara costs $35 or 36 euros. As contour/bronzer, I use the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in Sunkissed. I really like this packaging with the palm trees on. Don't really use it as bronze because normally as a bronzer I use one with shimmers in it since my contour is already matte. But I've used it and I really like it. I heard some mixed reviews about this, that it's patchy on some people, but I like it and I will use this more often. And for blush, I use the MAC blush in color Melba. I really like the color of this blush, not much to say about it. I do use this blush more in the summer, since I am a bit more tan usually. And for highlighter, also more a summery product since it has the name summer in it. And it was from the summer collection. And that's the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Summer Snowcone. And I really like it. I keep looking at my highlighter. It seems like you get a lot of products in here as well. And when I use the highlighter, I could use my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Sweetheart. This was also part of the Sweetheart Love Kit that she did this for Valentine's Day. The kit costs €35 and $39. This kit is worth your money. You get a full size Topaz Obsessions Palette, you get a full-size liquid matte lipstick. It's like a brownish pinky nude. I wore this one yesterday and I actually got compliments about it. Since I have this lipstick, it has been my go-to. It's like the perfect everyday shade. And this completes this look, you guys. I hope you like this look. A little overview of the things I bought. The happiest with the most is of course the Huda and KAYALI Sweetheart Love Kit. I also really like the Milk Makeup cooling water stick, especially for underneath my eyes. It just feels, it gives a bit of extra hydration and feels cooling underneath the eyes. I do like Sephora Pro Pore and Fine Line Filler. I only tried this twice and I do think it minimized my pores, so I do like it, but I think I have to use it a bit more to get my full opinion on it. The only thing I didn't really like is the Lanolips 101 ointment, multi-purpose super balm. It's just a regular lip balm, it's not anything special. So this completes the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, then you can subscribe to my channel. I will upload new videos every Tuesday and you can always leave a comment down below. I hope to see you next time. Bye!